Did you know that Pakistan, a land famous for its breathtaking mountains and rich cultural heritage, is also home to hidden struggles and incredible resilience? Imagine a place where the people live amid stunning natural beauty, yet face daily challenges few of us could ever imagine. A land where ancient crafts thrive next to black market industries, and where stories of survival echo through generations. In this documentary, we'll pull back the curtain on Pakistan's untold realities, from economic hardships and underground markets to remarkable stories of survival. Stick around until the end for an intriguing bonus fact that will add a new dimension to what you know about Pakistan. To understand Pakistan today, we need to step back into its history. This country was carved from the Indian subcontinent in 1947, marking one of the most monumental shifts of the 20th century. It wasn't simply a political change, it was a division that left emotional scars on millions. When Pakistan separated from India, it created a massive migration. According to The New Yorker, over 14 million people, Hindus, Sikhs, and Muslims, were uprooted, swapping homes with strangers across the newly drawn borders. The journey was dangerous and, for many, deadly. Stories of loss and survival from this period are embedded deeply in Pakistani families, a part of their shared heritage, and a reminder of the country's turbulent beginnings. Pakistan's cultural landscape is just as complex as its history. With a population that includes Punjabis, Pashtuns, Sindhis, Baloch, and others, the country reflects a blend of languages, traditions, and customs. Data from the Nations Online project shows that the largest ethnic group, Punjabis, account for over half of the population, while Pashtuns make up around 15% and Sindhis contribute another 10%. Each group brings its own stories, traditions, and cultural pride, creating a society that is both diverse and deeply rooted in its regional identities. This diversity is one of Pakistan's greatest strengths, yet it also poses challenges in achieving unity across different groups and regions. Religion plays an equally significant role. For Pakistanis, Islam serves as both a cultural and social backbone, deeply woven into daily life. Faith is not just a belief system, but a way of life, shaping everything from family gatherings to national celebrations. But within this unity, diverse interpretations of faith can spark debates, especially when they intersect with politics and the law. Navigating these tensions is part of the Pakistani experience, a reminder of how complex a young nation's identity can be. For many Pakistanis, the reality of economic struggle is part of daily life. Despite efforts to build its economy, Pakistan faces significant challenges in poverty reduction and educational access. The World Bank noted that millions of families live below the poverty line, particularly in rural areas where resources are limited and opportunities for advancement are scarce. Education, although widely valued, is not accessible to all, and millions of children remain out of school. This creates a cycle where poverty and lack of education fuel each other, making it hard for families to break out of conditions they've known for generations. Inflation has added another layer to these hardships. Prices for basic goods like food, medicine, and fuel have skyrocketed in recent years, forcing people to stretch their earnings further than ever. For a family struggling to make ends meet, even a small price hike can mean choosing between essentials. In urban centers like Karachi and Lahore, middle-class families are finding it harder to maintain their quality of life. While the working class contends with bare minimum conditions, this economic tension permeates Pakistani society, affecting everything from daily routines to long-term aspirations. For some, the hope for a better future rests on opportunities abroad. Many Pakistanis pursue employment overseas, particularly in the Gulf countries, where remittances sent back home support millions of families. These remittances are a lifeline for Pakistan's economy, contributing billions to its GDP, yet they reflect the tough choices many make to provide for their loved ones, often at the cost of leaving family and home behind. Pakistan's geographic position places it at the crossroads of numerous conflicts. The country's western border with Afghanistan has historically been a flashpoint for violence, much of it tied to the presence of terrorist groups and militant factions. For years, this area has served as a hideout for some of the world's most notorious figures. While Pakistan has made efforts to combat terrorism, these border areas remain volatile, affecting the lives of those who live nearby. Families in these regions experience the impacts of instability daily, as safety remains a constant concern. One of the most notable underground industries in Pakistan, according to NBC News reports, is the arms trade, centered in a town called Dera Adam Khail. Located in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, Dera Adam Khail is infamous for its skilled gunsmiths who manufacture counterfeit weapons, often by hand. These gunsmiths are so adept that they can replicate almost any firearm within days, using basic tools and techniques passed down through generations. As noted by Al Jazeera, an AK-47 costs around $100 in this town, a startlingly low price. While these firearms meet a demand among local tribes, they also raise concerns about unregulated arms fueling violence in the region. If you're finding this journey eye-opening, remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more insights into fascinating and complex places like Pakistan. Your support helps us uncover more of these stories for you. Despite economic hardships and conflicts, Pakistan's people are known for their resilience and craftsmanship. Take the Kara salt mine, for example. This ancient mine produces the infamous pink Himalayan salt found on store shelves worldwide. Harvested from deep within the earth, this salt has been mined for centuries. Reports from multiple sources confirm that Kara mines have estimated rock salt reserves of 220 million tons, and the current annual production is 370,000 tons. The labor-intensive process requires workers to venture underground, facing both physical risk and challenging work conditions. Despite these hardships, the mine remains a point of pride for Pakistan, attracting tourists curious to see the origins of this distinctive salt. Another hub of labor and craftsmanship is the city of Sialkot, known globally for its production of high-quality sports equipment. Roughly two-thirds of the world's soccer balls are made here, including those used in international tournaments. The people of Sialkot have mastered the art of stitching leather panels together to create durable, perfectly round soccer balls. It's precise, demanding work that requires skill and patience. The dedication of these workers allows them to meet the exacting standards of global brands, making Sialkot an unlikely but essential part of the sports industry. Pakistan's geography is as extreme as its stories. The country is home to the Karakoram mountain range, boasting some of the highest peaks in the world. These mountains attract adventurous travelers seeking breathtaking landscapes and physical challenges. Notably, Pakistan holds the Guinness record for the world's highest ATM, located in the Kunjarab Pass at an elevation of over 15,000 feet. This solar-powered machine serves tourists, border guards, and locals, offering a surreal contrast between technology and wilderness. But nature in Pakistan isn't always serene. The Hussaini Suspension Bridge, nicknamed the Bridge of Death, is a testament to both the region's rugged beauty and the daily courage of its people. This rickety bridge made of wooden planks and steel wires stretches across the fast-flowing Hunza River. For the residents of Zarabad village, it's a vital link to the outside world. Crossing it is a test of nerves, as even a slight breeze can send the bridge swaying. For tourists, it's a thrilling challenge. For locals, it's simply a part of life. Pakistan is a nation of contrasts, a place where hardship coexists with beauty, and where resilience defines daily life. From its cultural diversity to its economic struggles, from the thriving underground industries to the stories of extraordinary craftsmanship, Pakistan is a country that defies easy definition. It's a land where history weighs heavy, yet the spirit of the people shines bright. And now, as promised, here's your bonus fact. Did you know that Pakistan is one of the world's top producers of high-quality sporting goods? From cricket bats to soccer balls, the craftsmanship of Pakistanis has reached the fields and courts of the world, making them a silent yet significant contributor to global sports. According to the government of Punjab, Sialkot accommodates 70% of the global demand for hand-stitched inflatable footballs, which is around 40 million balls annually, worth $210 million. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Pakistan. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the world's most intriguing nations, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our latest videos. And if you're ready for another adventure, check out our next video, 10 shocking things about Switzerland that will leave you speechless. Until next time, take care and keep exploring.